Welcome to this tutorial. Today we are going to be seeing how can you print your document and how can you set the margins for your document. Now by default, when you open an Excel file, you see it has so many cells as we earlier identified, but all the cells cannot be printed at the same time, and if you need to print them, you are going to waste a lot of papers if you need to print everything. So definitely your data might not cover all the cells in a particular worksheet. So this process which I want to teach you is going to help you a lot. How do you set the margins of your worksheet, and how do you set the paper orientation of your account? Now the first thing we are going to do is how do we set our documents. We know the orientation of every document can either be portrait or landscape, and when we come under the page layout, we are able to have everything we were talking about. So we can edit the themes. Themes are like how the colors of the workbook should look like. We have themes. You see, when I select themes, different themes have different worksins. And let me select any of the themes so that we can understand better. Okay, I'm going to pick this theme. Let me use this theme. So we have this theme, we have so many other themes. So you can edit the fonts, you can do the coloring and the effects. You can always edit that. And the next thing we are going to see is the margins. The margins are how wide or how narrow your work is be. You can decide to set normal margins, you can decide to set wide margins, you can decide to set narrow margins. This is just how your document is going to look like when you're printing. And then the orientation, it's if it's portrait or landscape. Landscape means, you see, it's the document lies flat, and the portrait, it's an A4 straight document. So we have portrait, we have landscape, portrait, landscape, and then we can get clarity between this. So if I want, I might take landscape for the sake of my data. It's a little bit voluminous, so I'm going to take table is long, so I might want to do landscape. So my orientation will be landscape. Size, I can decide to choose here from all the paper sizes, A4, A3, A6, right up to that. So you can choose your paper format here, your paper size here, and then print area. You can decide to set your print area, which can be, I can decide to pick it up here, and let me set this as my print area. Okay, so we can select this table as our print area. So if I want to set print area, it has been selected as our print area, and you can do more. So let's assume we want to see a print preview of this document. We are going to click on file. We click on file, we click on print, and this opens up as a print preview. Remember, we had set this as our margin, so we have, this is how this document is going to look like. So we have our document here in 2 pages. So this is it here, and from here you can also select your printer name. You can set your pages. You can set the paper orientation, the paper size, and margins and all that. So you can set that. The shortcut key for all this is Ctrl P. So I can simply hold the Ctrl and then you hold the P button there, and it's going to activate all of this. Thank you for watching and hope you learned. See you next time.